Breathe. Yes, right now. Inhale slowly. Exhale. Your body is here, but where is your mind? Are you in the past replaying what has already happened? Or are you running toward the future, trying to control what doesn't yet exist? How many times do you catch yourself imagining the worst even when nothing is actually happening? Have you ever stopped to feel the exact moment when a worry is born? And what do you feel when your mind starts spinning over and over on the same thought? Tiredness? Tension? Sometimes worry disguises itself as responsibility, other times as love, and sometimes it simply appears, uninvited, whispering that something could go wrong. Worry lives in the mind, creating a reality that doesn't exist, and makes it so vivid that your body starts to believe it's real. Worry is imagination used against yourself, and it feeds on absolute beliefs. What if I can't? What if something happens? What if I make a mistake? What if I lose that? What if it doesn't go well? There, in those questions, lies the root of worry. The fear of losing what you love, of not controlling what you value. Smile. That's the mind trying to do its job. But these aren't warnings, they're distractions. Behind every worry, there's an attempt by your soul to protect you. The mind worries because it wants to prevent pain. But what it doesn't know is that in trying to protect you, it keeps you trapped in greater suffering. What would happen if you used that same imagination in your favor? Not to build fears, but to visualize calm. Place one hand on your chest, right in the center. Feel the warmth. Feel the gentle movement created by your breath. That rhythm, the oldest one you have, is proof that life doesn't need your control to continue. Now, let your eyelids grow heavier. The air has a subtle, clean, almost sweet scent, as if the world were breathing with you. Feel the air brushing your skin. The body is here, and that's enough. Ask yourself in silence, what am I trying to control that doesn't belong to me? Let the answer come not in words, but in sensations. Maybe a small knot in your stomach, a pressure in your chest, or another part of your body. Breathe into that place. Don't correct it. Don't judge it. Just feel. Worry is born from the desire to know everything. Worry is a way of believing that life must obey you. But life is a mystery that unfolds only when you witness it. That means you don't need to try so hard to solve everything. You just need to be present enough for life to do its part. The worried mind believes it's solving a problem, when in reality it's just repeating the same thought in a different disguise. That's why it tires you. That's why it feels so real. But only when you see things as they truly are can you change them. Let's do a small experiment. Listen to the sounds around you, one that's close and another that's farther away. Just listen without labeling. Now notice the moment your mind wants to label each sound, and simply don't do it. Stay in the pure experience of listening. No story, no past, no interpretation. What you're feeling right now is the present. Now bring your attention to your feet. Feel the contact with the ground. The body knows how to hold you. The earth does it for you without you having to ask. Your breathing is slow. The air enters cool and leaves warm. The chest opens, the jaw relaxes, the shoulders gently fall back. Observe the body from within. You don't need to understand, just to witness. When the mind sees that you're observing it, it begins to calm down. It no longer needs to shout to get your attention. Worry is nothing more than a way of forgetting the present. Inhale. Exhale slowly. Notice how each breath becomes deeper without you having to force it. It's the body remembering how to find balance on its own. There's a very old story told in many traditions about a mind that couldn't sleep. That mind spent its days imagining possible futures, replaying every mistake from the past, making endless lists of what could go wrong. And one day, tired, it asked the heart, "How can you be so calm when there are so many things that could go wrong?" The heart, with its steady rhythm, replied, "Because I don't live in the could, I live in the now." And then the mind, which only knew how to think, fell silent for a moment. For the first time, it listened to that rhythm, thump, thump, thump. That sound was so simple, so clear, it didn't need any explanation. From that moment on, every time the mind got lost in worries, it would listen to that heartbeat again. And there it found its way back to the present. You can do this too. Your heart is the bridge between fear and trust. Place your hand on your chest once more. Feel the pulse. Don't think about it. Just feel it. That is life reminding you that it's still here. That it continues even when you mentally drift away. The worried mind doesn't trust because it learned to survive. It's trained to imagine dangers, to seek certainty before taking action. But you are not your mind. You are the awareness that can teach it to rest. Notice how that restless part within you begins to relax. The inner dialogue quiets and something subtler emerges, a sense of trust. Not because everything is under control, but because something greater is holding you. Trust what you cannot see, for it's what has always held you. When you're present, each step finds its ground. You don't need to see the whole path. And in the midst of that silence, gently ask yourself, what part of me still believes it needs to worry? Don't seek the answer with words. Allow a sensation, an image, or a memory to arise. Perhaps you'll see your childhood face or feel an emotion you hadn't yet recognized. Sometimes, worry is simply an emotion that was never heard. If you feel sadness, let it be. If you feel fear, embrace it without judgment. If you feel tired, rest within your breath. Observe that steady rhythm and learn something new. That life doesn't need to be predictable to be safe, because safety isn't found outside. It's in the relationship you have with yourself. What once was anxiety is now presence. What once was fear is now information. When you breathe with awareness, worry turns into understanding. Think of a tree seed. It doesn't worry about when it will rain, nor if the sun will rise tomorrow. It simply grows, roots, trusts. The seed doesn't have blind faith, it has wisdom. It knows that life is designed to bloom. Stay for a moment feeling that truth. Your breath, your body, the air around you, everything is happening without your control. And yet, everything works. Life doesn't need your worry, only your attention. Take a deep inhale, exhale, letting your shoulders drop. Allow your breath to anchor you to your body. Feel the weight of your legs, the steadiness of the ground, the brush of air on your skin. Your body is the present. Your mind is time. Your mind begins to remember that it can trust life, that not everything needs to be understood. That there is an invisible order in each moment. Your breath keeps flowing. Your mind observes. And within you, a new certainty begins to grow. You don't have to hold everything together. Suffering appears when the mind clings to control. Inhale, feel the air filling your lungs. Exhale, and allow any remaining tension to leave your body. Each breath is a conversation with life. There is no hurry, no struggle, only the natural flow of existence. Take a deep breath in, exhale with gratitude. Inhale, and feel the air caress the upper part of your chest. Exhale, letting your body settle a bit more into the silence. you no longer need to control your breath. It has become aware on its own. And right here, in this moment of stillness, I want you to notice something curious. Have you realized that when you are deeply present, there is no room for worry? The thought of worry can only exist when the mind drifts away from the now. And just when it seems that nothing is happening, something within you is revealed. That voice that used to worry about everything was never really your enemy. It was your mind trying to protect the most precious thing you have. Your ability to love, to care, to give meaning to life. Only in doing so without awareness, that energy became fear. And to dissolve it, simply ask yourself, what part of this situation doesn't depend on me? What can I really do now, in this very moment, that does depend on me? During this meditation, worry has shown all its faces, as fear, as control, as repetitive thought. But now you see it for what it truly is, energy seeking direction. And when you guide it toward presence, that same energy becomes peace. Move your fingers slightly. Feel their texture, their temperature. They too are alive, present. Feel your feet, the way the ground supports you effortlessly. The air on your skin, the subtle sound of your breath. Now, bring your hands to your chest. Feel your heartbeat, that calm rhythm that has been with you since before you ever knew how to worry. Allow that inner sound to remind you. Despite everything you've thought, despite every fear, life kept beating. Take a deep breath in. Exhale with gratitude. Let the word thank you form within you, without forcing it, just as a natural echo. Thank you for this body that feels. Thank you for this mind that learns. Thank you for this awareness that observes. Gratitude is the simplest and most powerful way to keep worry away. Because when you give thanks, your energy realigns. Your mind stops searching for what's missing and begins to recognize what's already here. Feel those words expanding in your chest, as if your breath made them glow. From now on, whenever you feel a worry arise, remember this. You don't have to eliminate it. Just observe it, breathe it, and gently say, "Thank you for reminding me that I still care, but I don't need to suffer to care." That simple phrase changes the energy. It turns fear into presence, doubt into awareness. Feel how your mind and body are now synchronized, working together, without tension, without resistance. Before opening your eyes, visualize your day or your night as a serene river flowing smoothly. Nothing is out of place. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and in that flow, your mind no longer needs to push the current, only to let go and be carried. Take one last deep breath, and as you exhale, repeat silently, I trust life. I surrender to the moment. I am at peace. When you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Notice the colors, the shapes, the sounds. See the world with new clarity, as if everything were breathing with you. That is the peace you were seeking. It didn't come from outside, it was always within you. If this meditation helped you feel lighter, to remember your center, or simply to rest within yourself, I invite you to subscribe to this channel to continue exploring calm, gratitude, and inner energy together. Each week we share new guided meditations to free the mind, expand awareness, and reconnect with the peace that you already are. Thank you for allowing yourself this moment. Thank you for being here. And above all, thank you for remembering yourself.